All right, guys, so it didn't go our way last night against USC. I just want Michigan to make the playoffs. I don't give a fuck again like last year, but I really don't want to see another 8-4 or 9-3 season. So Michigan is going to have to win out against these 5 games and then go win against Ohio State in their 6th game. I said before the season that my prediction was 10-2 as their ceiling potentially, or 11-1 as their ceiling, and their floor, I was seeing 10-2, and everything else. I wasn't seeing, 12-0, 11-1, or 10-2. I wasn't potentially seeing 9-3. I just don't want them to go play in a meaningless bowl game again. I want them to compete in a playoff environment. So Bryce Underwood knows how it feels to be there and, as a freshman, and just get his feet wet and then be like, all right, next year we got to play better. But right now, I do think that Wink Martindale is a problem and stuff, and more as well, because it comes back to, I hate to use Ohio State, but when Ryan Day was calling the plays, they weren't executing properly in those years of 2019 and 2020 and stuff. When his offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator were actually calling their plays, the team was jibing and they were executing. I don't know if Wink is the problem necessarily, but on 3rd and 36 and those 3rd and 10s, you got to get off the field. They couldn't get off the field, and how do you allow that to happen? And then the weeks against Oklahoma, you're not aggressive enough, you're playing conservative. The smash mouth football that Michigan once had is not there. When you got J.J. McCarthy and you got Bryce Underwood, you got to use legs, arm, everything and stuff, and let the guy do his thing. And you're not doing that. There's no identity for Michigan this year, and they're just fucking it up constantly. And I really don't know where Michigan needs to go. But right now, Moore will be on the chopping block next season and stuff. If he doesn't get a new defensive coordinator and finds a way to win next year, because right now, if they can't win their next 5 games and be on the knocking door of the playoff and be a bubble team right now, they've got to find a way to get in, beat Ohio State, and win. And ultimately, I just want playoffs. I want playoffs. I don't care. Some days you have it and some days you don't. But which is it? You can't have both situations, defensive problems and offensive problems. I want to have one or the other. And it seems like not aggressive on offense and too aggressive on defense of those Coach Jim days, or whoever the defensive coordinator was, where you're blitzing on every play. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Hit that like button, smash the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.